murder in my nose! Hi, I'm Andrew Armstrong, welcome to the back office. You can see I'm in my running clothes, that's because I want to go running, but one of my key issues with running is I always have problems breathing, and I want to get my nasal passages clear. You saw I tried the little neti pot and things like that. You might notice, the camera's pointing up my nose hole, and that's because I've been letting my nasal hair grow for a few weeks to try this product, and this apparently is Nads Nose Wax for men and for women, and it's got an applicator, and it says you can use it for your nostrils or even for your nasal surfaces, like your nose surfaces. Perhaps you want to try to yank out some blackheads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unwrap this. It's got a warning, keep away from kids, yeah. Don't let your kids try to extract their nostril hairs themselves, or probably at all. So it's a nice box, quite heavy, so I don't know what's in it. Oh, it's sealed. Lucky I have these handy electronic tweezers lying around. Loads of things in the box. So you've got these things. Post-wax calming oil wipes. It's a bit worrying, you have to calm it down. Something really painful is about to happen. There's loads of these applicators, billions of them actually. I'm guessing it's a one-time use thing. Yoink. Let's just get it all out. So you've got some wooden spatulas, you've got some antibacterial wipes. Pot of wax, don't know how that works, might be microwavable. And what appears to be some sort of templates. Hello. I think I did read about these. These actually stick on your face. I'll be using those to protect your moustache, because you don't want to inadvertently rip out your top lip of moustache. So let's just quickly, without further ado, read the instructions. Before you start, wash your hands. Your nose hair must not be longer than 2 to 3 millimeters, otherwise you have to shave it back. I don't really know how long mine is. I'm going to assume it's about right, like you are. You're not going to bother checking this out. Heating the wax, put it in the microwave. Don't put it in the middle, put it to the side so it is off center. The full pod is 2 minutes. Carefully watch the product during the heat. It stops the microwave. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so don't let it boil over. Let it stand in the microwave for a minute to make sure that it melts through nicely. Touch it very gingerly so you don't burn your hand, and then remove it with its little handle so you don't burn yourself, and keep it upright, stop it spilling. And I'm just to paraphrase, it seems, dump this in, bloop, bloop, bloop. Immediately pull down on your upper lip, all right? So you've got a blob of that, put it on your upper lip, put it in your hole, and then hold it there for 90 seconds, and then hoink! Gonna make your eyes water. All right, I'm gonna go microwave this pot. Let's meet back in a moment. Okay, I've got my little pot of wax. I'm going to very gingerly leave it here on the sofa. I probably ought to have put some newspapers down. Let me find a moustache template that's suitable. Yeah, this one looks good. I've already had a quick scan through the instructions because you have a fair bit of time while you're waiting. Oh, it's really sticky. Okay. There we go. Hello. Right. So I think you're supposed to let the wax, let the wax sit for a while. Clean the inside nostrils of the tissue and then put this in, and then you have to time it. You want it to be at least 60 seconds. So I have my stopwatch ready to time the nasal insertion. Discard that. Let's see. I don't know if you're supposed to. I'm just going to use one of these wooden stick things just to stir the wax, make sure it's nicely... Oh yeah, it is. I've probably just wasted loads now doing this, because look, there's loads on the thing. I'm just going to wipe that off. I think the wax is ready. I wonder what's in this stuff, if it really is a wax or if it's something else. So I've got my thing. So that's how you're supposed to do it, right? So it's not all round the edge and it's not all over the thing. And we're gonna... Okay. Oh, I didn't time it. Damn it. There we go. So the instructions say that after a minute or so, well, why don't I look instead of guessing? At least 60 seconds and 2 minutes maximum. And the reason being, at 60 seconds it won't be hardened enough. And at 2 minutes it'll be too hard and too brittle. It's going to form a big lump in your nose. So you have to be quite critical with this. It says to just pull it out in a quick movement, because if you pull it out slowly, it's going to drag and it's going to cause you pain. Discard the applicator after use or proceed to using the spatula end for nose surface smoothing. Repeat the process for the other nostril. So I'm probably not going to do any nose surface smoothing today. So I don't know, am I going to keep all of these hairy applicators in the box? I'm just thinking, should I have just done 2? I mean, I could, you know, save a lot of time doing that. Okay, that one's still in there. I think it's about time according to this watch. Okay, so are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my word! Oh, look at this. That's a good old crop, that is. Boy, oh boy. Look how long they got. I can't really. It feels pretty clean out there. Wow, that was actually a lot less painful than I thought it was going to be. Let me get straight into the other one. Could have been a lot worse. Oh, that one's really juicy. So I'll just describe a little bit the what I felt when I withdrew that. It didn't actually hurt. I think that it's quite surprising. I thought it was going to really be painful, but it didn't hurt at all. It felt like a firmness, like a firm tug on your nose, as if someone's like pulling your nose down, because it's trying to pull all the hairs at once. But I think because it's fetched them all in one go, you don't get that pain. Not like when you're just pulling a single one. I was going to think this thing isn't really as gross to look at as I thought it was going to be, because really it's quite clean. You know, the hair's clean. There's no boogers on it. It's just literally just hair on the end of a spatula. Whether or not you could actually pick that off and reuse, I don't know. Actually, it's really hard. It's gone really firm. It kind of feels like a brittle plastic now, that wax. You're never getting that off, and that's why they give you so many. 2, 3, 6. They give you actually 9, so that's enough for a good few goes. Right, I think we're ready for this other side now. So let's hope the experience is equally as good. So, 3, 2, 1. Oh my life! That one did hurt a little bit, I have to admit. But then I put a load on there. Look at that. Good old crop again. Good old, the harvest was good. Now, if I was going to compare the two, because I put a lot more on the second one, yeah, there's a lot more. There's a lot more on there. It's a lot bushier. I know it said 3mm. There's certainly a lot more longer than 3mm, maybe a centimetre. So there you go. It works. It doesn't really hurt. This might hurt though. No, that didn't hurt. Let's try to, I'm going to put it into manual focus so we can have a little review here of what we can see. Still a little bit, there's a bit of wax. Dang, that wax is hard to get off. Could it benefit from a second go? Maybe. There's a lot of wax left, still warm, and there's these spatula things, and I don't really want to keep them hanging around. So I thought I might just try this thing that they say to try, which is to... Oh, that's kind of warm. Which is to kind of... Oh my gosh, what have I done? apply the wax in a thick kind of thing on your nose using the spatula. And the idea is after 30 seconds you should be able to peel this off. It looks a lot easier in the pictures. They show it like as a really good... oh yeah, it's gone hard. Crikey. Hang on. There we go. I don't really see any gunk on that. I was hoping to see lots of gunk. Let's try one more time, shall we? Maybe it's too runny at the moment. Oh. Do you just paint your whole nose with it? Need a lot for mine. Oh. Let's do this half, shall we? Right. It's like glue gun glue. I wonder if you could just do the whole thing. Perhaps if you let it go too brittle, that's when it will really hurt. So I might have just taken it off too soon. I suspect it's a lot like a face mask as well. Do you remember the old peely face masks? Okay, so it's gone hard. There we go. Nice. Well, you don't really get any gunk. Maybe my pores are reasonably clean, but feels all right. Have a go. Okay, so all in all, Nads nose wax for men or for women. Surprisingly good, surprisingly easy to work. Just chuck it in the microwave for a little bit. It smells really pleasant, actually. I don't know what kind of wax it is, but it smells fine. It didn't really hurt. It was very quick and effective. So, if you want to try that on your nose hole, let me know. Please leave comments down below. Let me know what you think. If I've disgusted you, please feel free to let me know about that too. Or if you've found this product illuminating and it's going to help you keep your nasal passages clear, I also would love to hear from you. So please click subscribe if you'd like to hear more. And as ever, thank you for watching. Oh. Ah, I'm melting. Right, guys. I'm going to attempt the double. Is it attached to my beard? No. Good. Actually, I just got to check. Will this rip your nose off? Maybe. Oh! Wowee, guys! Who'd have thunk it? There was more! There was more! It's murder in my nose! It's alright. Do it. Go for it. It'll improve your running. Thanks for watching.